Hey guys, I decided to do a collective reading. This is just a general reading for my collective. This is a thank you for everybody who subscribed to my channel. As of today, I just reached 1,000 subscribers, which I'm really excited about. So thanks for everyone for your support, especially those of you guys who have been with me since the very beginning. So I just can't thank you guys enough. I'm really excited. Be sure to check out your Life Path Collective reading if you haven't done so already. And I also posted a love rating if you want to check that out as well. So we're going to start off with the 3 rune layout. Rune 1 represents the overview of your situation or query. Rune 2 in the middle represents a challenge. And Rune 3 represents a possible course of action that could be taken. And then I'll pull more cards to clarify those. Okay, so starting with Rune 1, the overview of your situation or query. Manaz, the self, the individual or the human race. So really wondering what we're doing here as a person, as a humanity. It's your attitude towards the others and their attitude towards you, friends and enemies, social order. It's just kind of like finding your place, especially during an awakening, and really like digging deeper to find more truths about yourself. Okay, a challenge. As reactive force, directed force of destruction and defense, conflict, instinctual will, vital eroticism, regenerative catalyst, a tendency towards change. So a reactive force, a directed force of destruction. There's definitely some conflict, some fighting, reacting, so like emotional reactions. And the way in which you communicate, not only with others, but yourself. And possible course of action, wrath of nature. So then you have destructive, uncontrolled forces, again coming through, especially the weather or within the unconscious, tempering, testing, trial. Being out in nature. Something with the weather, unconscious, tempering, testing, trial. Okay, so the overview of your situation, thank you. The Chariot in the reverse position. This is disharmony, imbalance, conflict, detachment, could even be bad choices. It's indecision, disharmony, and sometimes things being one-sided. The yin and the yang are represented by the 2 sphinxes, and in the upright, this is progressive movement forward and trying to maintain control over 2 opposing forces and still continuing to move forward. So it's progressive travel and movement, but it's in reverse. So it's saying that there's a blockage of being able to move forward, and this causes a lot of chaos and confusion within the mind and the self. Too many came out. Okay, a challenge. The moon. This is repressed intuition in the reverse position. This is fear, anxiety, misunderstandings, misinterpretations, needing clarity. It's confusion. So again, this is underneath this Thursday ass card, and there being a lot of conflict, destructive forces reacting. But there's this all these low vibrational feelings, all these low vibrational emotions, thoughts, and actions are keeping you kind of stuck in this pattern. And that's what's challenging you at this time, is that fear and that anxiety and the confusion. So you have the Knight of Pentacles as a way to get through, but it's in the reversed position. And so this is, I'm going to be blunt here, laziness, obsessiveness, and work without rewards. So this is either you not working as hard as you should on something, or it's you putting in the work but not getting the rewards, or maybe a combination and a little bit of both. So the Knight of Pentacles is really calling for you to take action, using skilled management and good timing, to make good decisions, good financial decisions, waiting to take things slow, not jumping into anything, but also making sure that you are working diligently towards your goals. So that this card in the upright would be efficiency, hard work, and responsibility, but it's in the reverse. Okay, there needs to be action that's taken towards financial goals. We're gonna pull, okay, so this is the Wild Unknown Tarot Guidebook. This is the overview of your query. So this is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a lovely card. It foresees you in the company of amazing friends, creating memories together that you'll forever hold dear. These are not any old friends. They are the people with whom you feel a rare connection with. With them, you feel truly yourself. Enjoy each minute of their company. This card can also indicate an upcoming celebration. Love abounds. So this card represents friendship, joy, and bounty. And I think that's beautiful, because this is like your attitude towards the self and others. And so you're really like figuring out who the people are that are your people. Okay, for a challenge. Too many came out. Okay. You have the Hanged Man. Okay, the Hanged Man. This is sacrifice and letting go. Many people talk about the art of letting go, but what does it really mean? How do you achieve it? The Hanged Man has all of the answers. He's the master of non-attachment. This card implies there's a sacrifice or a difficult or painful situation coming up in your life. Though you naturally want to resist the struggle and struggle through it, be more like the Hanged Man. Find stillness, open your eyes, and use this new perspective to learn something. You're stuck here either way. So this is a lot of darkness, a lot of energy, of being in the darkness, of being in the cave, and the need to come out of it. Yeah, and that's on top of this destructive forces. Okay, and then a possible course of action that could be taken. Looks like the Ten of Wands. Yep, Ten of Wands. Burdens, blockages, and difficulties. Working through your burdens. The Ten of Wands is a difficult card to face. Mental or physical burdens have been weighing on your spirit. Over time, this leads to hopelessness and depression. You simply can't get through to what you want. You cannot see the way. If this card appears in response to a person or situation, it may be best to simply walk away. But if this card comes up frequently, it indicates you are attracted to negativity. You choose to walk the hard road. Ooh, so you're attracted to negativity. It's all about vibration. So we already had all of this come through with the negative vibration and lower vibrations. So you have this darkness coming through here and here as well. Okay, pull some messages from your future higher self. The overview of your situation. Embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated. This always reminds me of like the E.T. But really what it should be is like that innocent feeling of like just riding your bike through the neighborhood, and that joy of sense and wonder, that joy, like that wonder that like when you look up into the cosmos, or when you're riding freely at sunset down the mountain on your bike as a child. Like that's what it really comes down to. So that it's on top of this Three of Cups where there's like this celebration, and being around people who really want to see you at your highest vibration of self. Okay, it represents a challenge. Storms may bring passion, but not peace. So yeah, there's the storms. This is interesting too because you had this storm coming through here with weather, and then this is storm coming through here again. So there's definitely like storms ahead. Things are going to be very emotionally turbulent for you. And a possible course of action that could be taken. You are an original, so let yourself follow your own heart. Yeah, you march to the beat of your own drum. This is like a makeup too. This is like doing yourself up, pampering yourself. And this is at the bottom of this is actually at the top of the deck, but it flipped over, so I thought I should say it. Be patient, trust the wait, everything is coming together. So Spirit does want you to know that. And at the bottom of the deck, your success is closer than you can imagine. Just keep going. Spirit, your higher self wants you to know this. Okay, and then I'll just pull an angel card to sign you guys out. Crown chakra. Pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. Crown chakra. Yeah. Your prayers are being answered. Okay, guys, this was your 3-rune layout reading. Thanks for bearing with me as I tried out this new thing and my new deck. Thanks for watching. And thanks again to everyone who subscribed. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already. Give it a like, comment, all that. Thank you again.